Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. That means it's time for arms. In all honesty, it's Monday when I'm recording this, so you can get this in a timely manner, but we're going to do some arm strength today. So you're going to definitely want to warm up before you just put the weights in your hand and start cranking out reps. So a good way is just to kind of do some dynamic stretching or activity like I'm doing right now is totally fine. And then just circle the arms. You can start with some shoulder rolls and go into some arm circles, and then just circle the hips. Might as well warm up from head to toe, even though we're just going to be using the upper body mostly, but we're going to use the rest of the body to stabilize. And then you can do the same thing with some arm circles or some knee circles, excuse me. And also if you want just some active stretching always works too, but we'll just go with that. So for the arms today, we're gonna do some tricep kickbacks. We're gonna do some hammer curls for the biceps. We're gonna do a push press, which is really a full body exercise overhead. And then we're gonna do some overhead extensions too. So for the kickbacks, I'm gonna give you a couple options. You can do one arm at a time, and you can kind of do a standing position if you don't have a bench to kind of support yourself on. But you want to pull your elbow up high, have your arm at 90 degrees, and then just push back, squeeze the tricep at the end of that movement, and then nice and controlled, bring it in. Okay, so it's nice and steady. You don't want to just be swinging it willy-nilly, because that's not going to get you what you want. And you can even just give it a little twist at the end if you want, just to get a little bit more intensity in there, just like that. If you need a real efficient manner of doing these, you can do both arms at one time. So you just bend over at the waist, pull your elbows up high, and then push them out simultaneously. And that will really cut down on some time, okay? So also, if you need a little bit more support, and again, if you don't have a bench, you can just come down and do these on all fours as well, all right? So plenty of options for that. Hammer curl. We're gonna come up and stand. You can do that kneeling, which we did last week with the bicep curls. Palms are just gonna be in towards your legs. Hold the weights straight down, pull your shoulders back, squeeze your abs, and then just come up and down. So again, you're lifting and lowering in a nice controlled fashion to keep the tension on the muscles, okay? And notice how my elbows are staying right under my shoulders. They're not pulling back. We don't want that, because you're not going to get the full range of motion. So straight up, straight down, full range of motion, all right? From there, we're gonna go to the push press. This one I don't recommend necessarily if you have a lot of neck or upper back tension, but you're gonna do a quarter squat and push up over the head and catch at cheek level, okay? The big thing with the squat portion of this is to sit back and load the glutes. And don't push the knees forward, please. Okay, that's not what we want. We want this. Down, up. Down, up, okay? It's gonna give you some power to push that weight overhead. From there, we're gonna do an overhead extension. So you're gonna take one weight, bring it up and over the head, and then just lower down, lift up, squeeze the tricep. Lower down, lift up. You wanna keep your head as neutral as you can, not pushing the chin forward. All right, you can also hold it end to end. That might be a little better, a little less tension. Again, if you have any neck pressure, you want to avoid exacerbating that issue, okay? So those are the exercises for Tuesday. Do 3 to 5 sets, 8 to 10 reps, whatever works in the time frame for you, because it's all about setting yourself up for success. And if you have any questions on those exercises, please just reach out to me.